Hi guys, welcome to Gen Z podcast. And in today's session, we have me, Jacob. Hi. We have
Hi,
Anya,
Jacob.
Hi guys, I'm Anya.
and we have Anna on the other side of the computer.
Hi.
So in today's podcast, we'll be discussing some very interesting topics. But first of all, let's talk about how you find yourself stuck in the lockdown conditions and how you find the new reality. So basically, we're taking a stance from unemployed. That's me. Employed.
That's me.
And Anna will be a student. She is a student, actually, third year.
So employed, unemployed, and a student.
Yeah, free
Yeah.
perspectives on the lockdown, how we're finding it, and any tips or anything.
Yeah, so why don't we start with the most responsible one, the employed? How are you finding the new situation that you found yourself in?
It's very different. Well, so I was working before the lockdown, and I was quite new to my team, so I didn't have a chance to actually, get close to anyone. And suddenly the lockdown came in. So
How long have you worked before?
I think it was 2 weeks, and then we went
2
into,
weeks?
2 weeks, and then we went into a lockdown. And
Crazy.
we were working from home, and I have been working from home since then. And I must say, it's hard to be a part of a team, especially if you're new. The only time you actually talk to your coworkers is either you on team calls or if you chat to them. But it's obviously not the same in the office. If I didn't know something in the office, I could be like, hi, can you just help me out with this? It takes a second. Now it's like a hustle, you have to write to them, they have
Write
to
an email.
respond.
Yeah.
It's just but I definitely appreciate having time, more time that I don't have to commute, because it would take me an hour and a half to go to office,
Jesus.
door to door. Yeah, it was quite far. And
I can't imagine traveling. How long did it take you from London? Because you lived in London then.
So I lived near Southwark, so that's where I lived. But the office was based in London, but it's zone 5, so it was very far away.
Yeah.
So but so having extra 3 hours at first, it was amazing, because I was oh my god, I have so much time, I can do anything I want.
Yeah, because the commute time.
Yeah, because of the commute time. And I would be done working at 5, and then I could eat straight away, whereas normally I would be home at 7.
Yeah.
And then I would be oh my god, now I have to cook. So it was, and I was so productive at first. I was working out, I was reading, I was doing so many projects at the same time.
I think the schedule, setting up the schedule, must be so difficult, especially for other people.
Yeah, I think it's important to have your routine and not to be because there will be a day when you have to go back to the office. Everything is going. I'm not saying it that you have to work there for 5 days. I do think due to this pandemic, we'll be able to have a better home working and office based.
Do you think it's gonna stay though? Is it gonna stay maybe half or?
Yeah, I think a lot of companies will allow you to do half. I know Facebook said to the employees that they can work from home after this pandemic is done, and it does show you you don't have to actually be in the office. But I think it's nice.
Yeah.
For the culture, it's nice for the culture, not so much because I do think at home I can be more productive when I have to, because you work longer. If you think about it, let's just say you get to the office at 9, you go grab a tea, talk to this person, that person, that adds up, right? Whereas at home, you log on and you go straight into work mode.
So you save a lot of time then.
Yeah, definitely. But now we've been in lockdown. I've been working from home for a long time now.
Isolation type of thing.
Yeah, so I'm not saying I'm not as productive at that as I was at the beginning, but I still get my work done. It's just now I'm allowing myself to wake up a bit later. So I used to wake up at 8.
Do your workout routine or something like that?
Yeah, probably. Now I work out at late 8:30, let's say. So it's a bit different, but
yeah, I suppose it turns the world upside down, to be honest.
Yeah.
And so we'll leave myself last because it's the most boring
No,
part.
I feel
being
like you
unemployed.
should. I feel like you should go next because you're the unemployed one. So I feel like you should go next and tell us that you're doing nothing all day. So just because I literally think you're doing nothing all day. So if you could just like tell us
He
what you're
has-
doing, I'm really wondering what
it-
you're doing.
So I would probably say the reality hit me very, very hard because right now I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna get the job straight away as I did before. But the reality is a lot different, and
Yeah.
especially during lockdown, isolation, safe isolation, people are trying to socially distance, and we have pandemic going on right now, and it's much harder to get a job. And I did not like realize it until this month that I've been trying to apply for jobs. Most of the jobs they didn't even respond.
Yeah. So there's a big difference between like student jobs and like once you graduate
Yeah.
jobs. And I remember like when I was talking to you before you came to London, I was like, it's like it's a very competitive market. It's not that easy because I could tell from like your point of
Attitude,
view,
yeah.
from your attitude that you were like, oh my god, it's gonna be so easy to get a job. I'm gonna apply, interview, and I get it. And I'm like, it's like a long process. Like you have phone interview, video interview, then you have assessment center, you have tests that you have to solve. Like, and I've been through it, and I remember it was very stressful for me. So I was like, it's not gonna be that easy. But you were like, nah, it's cool. I'm Jacob, I got it.
No, because I literally thought with my past experience, it's been rather easy.
Yeah.
But it's so
Yeah,
much
but
different
then,
applying for.
as I told you before you like left, I told you it's gonna be hard because like that our industry, like mine and yours, right? The like media industry is like basically it's not like people are still, working and whatever and films and, taking photographs or doing scans or something, but I feel like it's, kind of harder to do because you can't actually go out and meet people and
Because social distancing.
so no wonder you can't even find a job right now, honestly.
Yeah, the market is very competitive.
Yeah.
And like a lot of people lost their jobs, right?
Cutting,
Exactly.
companies are cutting down,
Yeah,
and
because like no one is like actually spending that much money, so everything is going down. Well, you are spending a lot of money on equipment.
yeah, maybe let's not talk about that. How are you finding it, Anna?
Anna, yeah.
Anna.
As a student.
I mean, honestly, I was just talking to my tutor the other day, and he just asked me the same question, like, are you okay, and whatever. And I honestly, I kind of like it. I like it more than actual like how it was like a year ago. I like it more because I'm that kind of
Really?
person
That's
that
very surprising.
yeah, it is kind of, but I think it's mostly because I'm that kind of person that if I'm like late 5 minutes, I'm always late, okay? But then if I'm late 5 minutes to class, I'm just not gonna go in because it's too
Yeah.
stressful for me. I just get anxious and it's just too much stress. But like everyone's looking at
really?
you and like, like, I don't know. I just hated it all my life, and
Had
also
that
I don't
couple of
really
times,
like.
actually.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
always late for my lectures. But I never cared. I was like, well,
yeah, but
I
then
go
No
in,
way.
Yeah, but I
No
guess
way.
like because I don't really have like lectures that like I don't have classes with like 100 other people or like even 50 or something. I only have like there's like 15 people in my class or like 10 depending on the class. So I feel like that was always stressful because I don't know, it was just stressful for me, okay? But then now it's just like I wake up, I have class at 10. I put my I put my alarm at 10. So I just wake up, take my phone
And have the lecture straight
and
up.
I just click on the lecture, yeah. And I'm just like, I brush my teeth and I do like, I wash my face, I do everything. I make coffee while having the lecture.
Mm-hmm.
And I still like, I'm still talking to the lecturer and I'm not just like, listening to it and like, oh, when will this end? I'm actually like engaging as well.
Yeah.
or like I'm doing laundry or something, but it's just like a fun time for me. I don't
In the
know.
meanwhile,
So you're like multitasking, you're like maximizing the
Exactly.
time, right?
Yeah.
But I have a question then. Do you feel like the quality of teaching and like what you're learning has decreased due to, well, the fact that like you're not in class and like you listen online?
I feel like because I'm third year, so for me, so like because my course is like really practical mostly, so
Okay.
I feel like right now, you know, it's kind of shitty, but then but because I'm third year, I feel like it's not as bad for me. If I was like during my second year or first year, I'd be probably so mad because I'm supposed to, you know, have classes at uni, go out,
Parties.
film, and like learn about cameras, learn about, you know, edit and do stuff. And now everything's online, so you can't really, you know, do that as well. So I feel like that would be a waste of money. But because I'm in my third year, I only have to like focus mostly on my major project and like the other little projects I have to do. But it hasn't been that hard, honestly, because I haven't. I mean, a little.
But
It's a little
comparing
bit
to
different.
before, do you miss? I mean, socializing and partying is one bit definitely, but do you feel like it's different? Like you have less practical stuff?
Yeah, well,
Literally
I have
no.
no practical stuff, you know, because I've been to uni like twice because
So is it
the
literally
equipment.
online?
Yeah, because the equipment, like the hatch we call it, but the equipment place is still open, so you can still, but you have to like book the equipment online, which is actually better because you don't stand in the queue. You just book it online and you go and pick it up. So that's okay, you know, like everyone's wearing a mask and everything, but I've had like 0 classes at uni. So yeah, I
Damn.
feel like it's definitely worse. Like it's not worth the money, but for me it's kind of better because I'm also third year, as I said. So I wouldn't
Yes,
have that much practical stuff anyway, I feel like. So I mean, we have like the 360 camera like unit, and we can't really you know, it's really hard to do it because we can't actually meet all together because it's illegal, you know, like but I don't know. The group work is weird as well, like making
Yeah, that's what I
presentations
want to
together.
ask.
Yeah, making.
But I feel like it would be better because, like, I remember when I was at uni, the group work, like, half of the group doesn't show up anyway.
Yeah,
And then
true.
you end up, like,
Tell me
putting
about
the
it.
final presentation together, you know, and it's like,
The night before, yeah.
oh my God, yes. And then, like, you have to write a reflective essay about your group work. So I always was like, everyone was amazing. Everyone contributed. Yeah, because, like, I didn't want to be that bitch. That's like, this one didn't do anything. This one didn't do anything. So I always included everyone. But, like,
That's so
the
nice.
more you do group work,
that's
the more
nice.
you learn. So you know what type of people they are. Because like you've been with them for like
works.
2 years.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So like, you know, this one will actually do something. So you give them like tasks that they can actually do.
Yeah.
So like you're not asking too much. So like you give yourself the hardest task, let's say, or like the highest graded one. And then because you know, like you can rely
Were you
on
always
yourself.
the leader?
Yeah. In group.
Of course.
Yeah. Come on.
I would have thought so.
But and then you give other people like smaller tasks, something that they can do, and as long as they get it done, it's fine.
Yeah,
like,
you're fine. I think it's the worst when you don't do your one simple part.
Yeah, but it's so. I think for group work must be. I don't want to say better, but like it's not like a huge inconvenience unless you have to film something together. That may be.
But don't
yeah,
you
but
think
then
people...
see like doing. Sorry, Jacob. But doing presentations together, it kind of works like as it would, but then normally it'd be like one person sits in front of the computer and the whole group is like sitting next to that person and just like, oh, put this there, but then now it's just like just one person is sitting doing it. We can all see it. We can also change things, right? Because like it's a shared document or whatever.
Google Documents.
Yeah, exactly. Or like we have it on Teams, but it doesn't work. Like it seems like it should work, but it doesn't. So everyone's there, like everyone shows up, but it just doesn't work for some reason. And it's definitely like and classes are shorter as well. It's really weird. Like I'm supposed to have you know, it's not worth it. It's not worth the money. That's what everyone says, because the class is supposed to be like, let's say 3
9K a
hours.
year for online classes?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think I would do it.
I mean,
neither do I.
see, like the same thing, but for me, I'm only doing it because it's my last year, so I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, might as well.
Mhm.
But
It's understandable.
if it was my first year, I'd probably just go home, and because there's no point in doing that, I guess. But yeah, it just doesn't work. Everyone hates it. I just like it because I don't have to like go to uni, like actually walk and
I see laziness,
yeah,
Anya.
a little bit.
I mean, it's quite a waste of time. Your university is not that far away though. So
Yeah, it's not.
How long do you have to go there?
Well, actually, now I even live like 2
Even
minutes
closer.
away. The best
Wow.
location I could
That's
ever
the
have.
dream,
But
though.
yeah, but I don't even go to uni, so it kind of
Yeah.
You know what's funny? At Kiel, I had 2 minutes to lecture, and I still would be late.
Oh yeah, I always live close to my uni as well.
Jesus.
It took me like 5-7 minutes at most to
Yeah.
get to uni, but apparently, like the closer you live somewhere,
Yeah, that is true.
you just think I live so close, I don't have to like get ready earlier.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
And then something pops up,
yeah,
and then you're late. I know everything about it.
you're always late. That's like I can't.
True.
So, I guess this reality hits everybody strong.
Yeah, but like
Although you guys kind of like it. I mean, there are pros and cons.
I think it embraces my introvert
Yeah.
self, because I am a homebody. I think I like staying home and I like being alone, like staying inside.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
definitely, I'm not sure if it's good though.
I feel like many people just overreacted when like the lockdown happened, because I feel like people weren't going outside a lot anyway. Like when what I mean is like when lockdown started, everyone's like, "Oh my god, let's go for a walk, let's go." Like they were just like
suddenly
overdoing
everybody was going out.
Yeah, but normally before lockdown, no one was going for walks. So you know what I mean?
But
some people
but
were, but most other people weren't, and they just like got crazy because like, oh my god, they want to lock us home, and just let's go for a walk, let's go with
but at
the
the
dog.
same time, wouldn't you be out for, I don't know, for grocery shopping every day, for uni work, for meeting a friend? You know what I mean? Just like an hour outside of your home, and this walking outside when the lockdown hit was basically just to get you out to exercise a little bit, because normally you would go out anyway to sort your stuff out.
Yeah,
true, but I still do that. That didn't change. I still go to the shop, and obviously I actually think it's pretty good that like this month in UK everything was closed, like all the non-essential shops, right? So I feel like that was good, because I'm that kind of person that like shopaholic, kind of thing. So like
buy everything.
I just want to go to, like, if I feel alone, or if I'm feeling sad or whatever, homesick or whatever feelings, exactly. But whatever feelings I have, I just like to go to like Zara or H&M or something and just like walk around, and obviously I'll buy something as well. So I feel like that's I didn't waste money
I
this
hate
month,
shopping.
at least.
Can't relate.
Yeah, you hate it.
Hate it.
Really
Absolutely
do.
despise it.
In terms of being unemployed, trying to find a job, it is the most difficult. But when you have a job or when you're at uni, you have to do those stuff. So basically everything transitioned to the online space.
Yeah. Well, I get what you mean. Basically, like, we have something to focus on, right? Whereas you're trying to find that something.
Yeah. Okay. But I still have to find a job and think about the social distancing part as well. If I was doing, I don't know, video projects, I would still have to, wear a mask. If I'm working with people, they still have to wear a mask, keep the distance, be wary of it.
Yeah, but see, we did that together in Poland.
Yeah, but
we did that project, so it wasn't that much different than it would be normally. Just wearing the mask, it's annoying, but we'll live, I guess. So
yeah, that's true. But I think people are just a little bit more skeptical of interactions nowadays.
Oh yeah.
I'm curious to see how people that have been born in this kind of space now? So like wearing masks, social distancing, is it gonna stay?
I think people will just be more aware of it. But like, if I know like I am healthy and I know my friend is healthy, and we see each other after so long of not seeing
Yeah.
each other, like I am going to hug her. Like I'm not even sorry about it. Like, you know, like it's just like normal to greet your friends the way that you used to.
Mm.
Right now, like we have to, you know, use Zoom or whatever
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
platform to contact. But like when you know it's safe for you to see your loved ones, I think everyone would treat them like the pre-pandemic times, you know,
Yeah.
like they used to. But definitely, I feel like this made us more aware of, I don't know, like
how easy it
making
is
sure
to like
like we staying safe, washing hands.
Washing hands, that was a big one. It
Yeah,
became a trend all of a sudden.
I feel like
yeah, just
also
like being
spending
more
money.
aware of things like that.
I feel like also spending money, like people
Yeah,
just kind of know that, oh, I'm not gonna go shopping for clothes because, you know, I don't have
you
enough
don't need
money for
clothes.
food or something. I feel like, well, for me it wasn't like this, thank God, right? But I guess for you either. But I guess a lot of people had that problem, you know. Oh, I
They
can't
lost their
go.
jobs, yeah.
Yeah, so I can't go, you know, buy something I want, like I don't know what, like clothes or shoes, new bag or something, because I will not have money for my family or something. So I guess that's,
Yeah.
you know, I think that's good also bad. I don't know, it's really weird.
I think people will just get used to this situation. It's not gonna happen until this year. It's gonna like be going and going for a lot of months to come. But
Yeah.
I do believe that at some point it's gonna be like this has become part of our life. You know, the pandemic will stop. The numbers are gonna decrease, and
I'm hopeful. I'm more hopeful than you, and because like there's a lot of improvement and a lot of exciting news where it comes to like the vaccine scene.
Yeah.
So you see like a lot of companies having a lot of success with the trials that they run. So I'm very hopeful about that, and I truly believe that we will have a decent vaccine like next year, hopefully. But I do think like 2021 won't be the same as you know 2018 or 2019, the beginning of it. Well, COVID passed its first birthday, so it's, you know, 1-year-old baby COVID-19.
Really?
Yeah. So I
When
think
did it start?
it started at the end of October. I think
Yeah.
30th,
Okay.
something like that. I might be wrong. Please don't quote me. But I know like it's past COVID's first birthday.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, definitely.
It spread so fast.
So fast.
But it's also, see, I was talking to, I think, our mom, and yeah, I was just talking to her like, if it's all because it spread it so fast because of all like the technology we have, you know, it's because people travel more, and you know, back in like 1900s people didn't travel that much, so it wasn't spreading as fast. It wouldn't, if that happened before, it wouldn't spread. It would probably be, you know, maybe only in like Asia, and it would just, you know, nothing would happen. But because like we have all this technology, we have planes, we have freaking cars and big highways and everything also, it just spread really fast. Like it came to Poland from I think Germany in a bus from Germany. So it's like, it's so weird to like think about it, that like we did this, you know, like people did this to themselves, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, people moving.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
I mean, you can jump on a plane and be on the other side of the world. The flat world.
Let's not start this subject.
Let's not.
Do you find it like discouraging to apply for more jobs? Because I remember like for me, applying for jobs was like another job. Like you have to like, you know, make sure your CV is right and everything. Do you find that process like discouraging, or do you actually don't mind it? How do you see it?
I find it a little bit discouraging just because when you make an application, you don't actually know if somebody's going to see it.
Yeah.
So let's say you spend all this time for a cover letter, you perfect it, you you know that they should hire you, they don't hire you. I mean, there are things like expectations, and of course you shouldn't have them, and blah blah blah, so on. But I think just in terms of self-awareness, when you're applying for so many jobs, then it kind of like decreases the value of applying for those jobs, in my opinion. Because if I wanted to work in a company like really badly, I apply there, they don't even respond. Then I'm like, oh man, what went wrong, right? I don't even get like feedback or anything.
Yeah.
So then I apply to 100 other jobs that I'm less kind of interested in. And then it kind of takes away from working. I don't know. Does it make sense? I guess we should now say about our sponsor of today's video. We don't have a sponsor.
Sponsor us.
That's sad.
Sponsor us.
What type of sponsorship would you like to have on this podcast?
I think I would love to have OnlyFans sponsorship.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you can just launch that on your own,
Wait, but if you're on OnlyFans, do you actually have to get naked, or can you just...
I think you decide what you... So from what I understand...
Is it presents, or...
It's like OnlyFans is like a platform where you can sell products. So you decide what product you want to sell, whether it's your like naked pictures or like cute pictures. I don't know.
Oh, but mostly people sell their nudes because it's the easiest.
Maybe, I don't know.
Kind
I
of.
didn't go that deep into the OnlyFans hole. I wasn't that interested.
You know what to do, guys. Link in the description.
For Jacob,
the nude star. No.
You starred in one erotic movie, and now you're having all kind of ideas. I see.
The bartender role. Nobody even recognized me. That was so sad.
You looked very different, though.
Yeah.
I didn't even.
It's because of the
you.
glasses.
Yeah, maybe.
I think so.
If you didn't tell me that you played in that movie, I would be like, what?
Yeah, a lot of people saw that movie. They thought it was...
I probably even wouldn't watch it, watch that movie.
Oh, I definitely wouldn't watch it. I was peer pressured into watching it.
Oh, we watched it together, actually, all of us.
Yeah. The four of us watched it together. When I say the four of us, I mean the three of us and Klau.
Yeah.
Watch it together.
Hi, Klau.
Hi, Klau.
I'm not sure if she's gonna listen. Shout out to Klau.
I'm gonna bully her into listening to this podcast.
She has to put it. No exceptions.
But because I didn't even know what it was, I just knew that we are watching a movie, and then Klau told me about this movie. I was like, "What is this about?" And then she was like, "Something like 50 Shades of Grey," and I was like, "Okay."
Polish 50 Shades.
Polish 50 Shades of Grey, and I never seen 50 Shades of Grey before, so I was like, "Okay, might as well watch it with you guys." And then when it started, I was like, to my private chat with Klau, like, what the fuck am I watching? This is so bad. Well, because I knew then that you actually show up in the movie. I didn't want to say it to you. I was like, and she was like, I know, I don't know what this is.
I don't think it was that good. I mean, I don't think it was. I think
objectively speaking,
I feel sentimental because I spent 8 hours on this freaking audition.
I get what you mean. But objectively speaking, if you paid money to go to the cinema, watch that movie, would you be happy after?
No.
Come on.
No,
the storyline wasn't that great. The sex scenes weren't even that great.
You couldn't see anything.
The spit scene. Wow.
What, the spit scene?
And I didn't like the idea of the movie in any way. What the fuck is this? I kidnap you and you have to fall in love with me. If after 365 days that doesn't happen, then I give you back to your, reality. For me, that's what?
I mean, I
it's
guess
not legal.
You don't have to kidnap somebody.
I mean, yeah, true.
But
that was kind of kidnapping. She wasn't there out of her.
She was kidnapped.
Will.
Yeah.
I feel like
for me that was what? No.
The funniest scenes for me were when the guy was talking in Polish.
The guy?
Yeah, the Massimo.
Oh, was he speaking Polish?
Yeah, he was like, chodź tu mała, but with like Italian accent, like chodź tu mała.
Oh, because he learned it for her? Okay, wow. I don't remember
I
that.
don't remember that part. I blocked it out of my memory.
He said like a typical Polish saying.
Or maybe he said kocham cię.
No, that wasn't kocham cię. It was.
Oh, what about that?
Yeah, but it was weird.
You lost, baby girl. Do you remember that?
Oh.
Or you lost, baby
I think
girl.
since then, me and Klau call each other baby girl. You know, everything is baby girl.
It was so
Baby
cringy,
girl.
just so cringy.
Yeah. Oh, my
Oh
God.
well.
But it was trending
Yeah,
in a
that's
lot
what
of the countries.
I
Really?
know.
Yeah.
That was what I found the most surprising. Like, people actually enjoy watching this movie, and I was like, "What is wrong with
those
me?"
million views on
TikTok.
what was it, TikTok?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't
Plug your TikTok now.
Yeah, it didn't go for
No?
anywhere, you know.
What's your TikTok handle?
Link in the description.
Yeah, OnlyFans, TikTok, everything. Throw it out there.
In the description, guys.
Wow. You
Of
can see
this
you don't have
video.
a job, definitely.
I mean, yeah, man's gotta eat, you know.
Okay.
If you were guys starting university, you were going. This was gonna be your first year, and you will know that everything's gonna be online.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that.
Would you go there, or because if you don't have the university degree, can you survive in standardized society
No, I feel like you can't.
where you have to get a degree?
I think depends what you want to do with your life. So if you want to like open up your own business, I don't think you need a uni degree.
Oh yeah,
I think
definitely.
Uni degree is very helpful if you want to go a more traditional, right?
For a specialized role, like you're
Yeah.
doing.
For example.
Mm.
Or yeah, because I wouldn't get my job if I didn't have a uni degree. But like, if you would want to go on any grad scheme, or like you want to be, I don't know, go more traditional, like 9 to
Yeah.
5 type of lifestyle, it's helpful. But I don't think it's necessary.
I
But
feel
yeah,
like depends what kind of person you are also, because like I feel like I've made so many connections while being at uni. So I feel like not even the degree helps me, but all the connections I've made, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like that's the important thing as well. That's definitely what I miss, honestly, about
Mhm.
uni, is like meeting people and like doing
socializing.
yeah, because like obviously I cannot like meet people now, right? I can't do big projects and stuff, and normally because I need to do work experience to even get my degree, I need 100 hours. So before I would like go on like just you know, oh, filmmaker needed, fine, I'll go, or like photographer needed, yeah, I'll go, you know. So I would just meet people from like other courses as well, like from film courses or from photography or something. And so I would just meet like
Mhm.
random people and like become friends with them, you know. And now I can't do that, and that's the annoying thing. Like I wish I could, but I can't do that anymore. I can just do stuff alone, you know, but it's not fun.
Yeah, I guess so. It's a difficult situation that we all are in.
Yeah.
But I guess it has some positive sides to it, because you don't have to actually commute. But obviously it's very tragic, you know, people dying all over the world because of this virus. But I do believe that, you know, it is gonna end at some point. And if if they introduce like a good vaccine that they can introduce to a lot of people, then I guess it would work.
Would you, let's just say they push out a vaccine on the 1st of January, would you go and get it?
I feel like I wouldn't, honestly.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I feel like I would wait for other people to do
Yeah,
it and then
same,
see if they
same.
maybe have some
Just to
like
see if it works.
complications. No, not that if it
because-
works, but apparently you have to do it twice or something. But yeah, don't
So
quote
for
me
it to
as
be
that, as you
effective.
said.
Really?
Yeah, and like there are like a lot of things going around with the vaccines, because some need to be kept in like minus 70
Oh yeah, that's a problem.
degrees
Yeah.
Celsius. So, you know, but I wouldn't go first because I don't want to be like a guinea pig, you know. Like I don't want to
Yeah.
go for that.
Yeah.
I would only go when I could see like
If it's safe.
yeah, like it's safe.
But don't you think, since a lot of young people are not affected by the virus, I mean, there were multiple, like the graphs that I see on the internet.
Yeah.
It usually talks that this virus, basically, it affects older people or people with risk stages, like risk levels. Yeah. So in this kind of term, getting a vaccine is kind of preventing the virus from spreading to other people instead of just making sure you are healthy. Would you agree?
But I
Just so
feel
we
like
don't spread
I'm
it.
kind of scared of it because obviously it's like, you know, it's a new vaccine. Like there's like other vaccines that are like, you know, whatever, 50 years old or something, and you know, everyone's got them, blah blah blah. But then this one is just like just developed, and it's kind of scary. Like what happens in like 30 years? There might be some like complications, you know, might freaking cause cancer in 30 years or something. People are gonna be like, oh shit, like what did we do? Like, you know, do you know what I mean? Like,
You don't know
that's
what
what
are gonna be the
scares
side
me a little
effects.
bit. Yeah.
That,
But yeah,
that could happen actually.
that could, yeah. But
you never know.
but yeah, I guess we'll find out, you know.
We'll find out in the next episode of Gen Z.
Oh, you should make a jingle for this, like a ding ding ding, you know, kind of thing.